Welcome to Shom Achshav on the Daf, Shir sponsor Lui Nishvas Armi Hakoshom Labas Yitzchok. We're holding Basra of Kuf Chov Beis. The Goral and Aleph discusses how was the Chalukah, the division of Eretz Yisrael. Was it done l'shvatim or it was done per person? In order to get to what we want to get to in this Daf, I want to start with the basic discussion of the Rishonim. They see that not many discussed it, but it's a very yesodistic Machlokes, and this will bring us to what we want to discuss in the Shom Achshav. There's a very big Machlokes Rishonim in the Sugiah. When the Gemara says that Eretz Yisrael is nichlek l'shvatim, what does it mean? The Rashbam over here explains it means it was divided into 12 equal pieces. Each shevet got the same exact amount, and so the shevet that had a lot of people had the same amount of land like the shevet that had very few people. Rashi in Chumash says differently. Rashi in Chumash learns that every shevet got based on his amount, on the size of his shevet. The larger shevet got a bigger piece of land, and the smaller shevet got a smaller piece of land. The Ramban in Chumash argues on Rashi, and he says like the Rashbam by us. Many kushis and tirutzim were said in both shitas. Just going to mention two of them. On the shita of the Rashbam and the shita of the Ramban, the Goral there's a discussion about this Rashi, the shita of Rashi, both in Parshas Pinchas and in Parshas Vayechi, where they speak about Ephraim and Menashe. So the Goral in Parshas Vayechi brings a question. According to the Rashbam, the Gemara Leil asks, why was Yosef, Shevet Yosef was complaining that they have a lot of people and they don't have enough land for all the people. So I asked the Gemara, when based on the people that went there to Israel, why didn't they have enough of land? Everybody got the same amount. Says the Maharal, according to the Rashbam, what do you mean? But every shevet got the same piece of land. Doesn't matter if there's a lot of people or a little bit of people. So this question was already asked before, and the Rashbam said the Gemara did not know yet this Chalukah l'shvatim, which is a big doichak. According to Rashi, it's very gishbak. Because if you go based on, every shevet got based on the amount of people they had. So if you go based on Boy Aretz, there was no problem in Shevet Yosef. The Gemara is asking a good question later. But the Maharal asks a bombe kasha on Rashi, and therefore he argues with Rashi, agrees with the Ramban, agrees with the Rashbam by us. Because our Gemara tells us that in the time of Mashiach, there will be 13 chalokim. And one chelik will go to the Mashiach. Will be the size of the chelik of Mashiach? It will be the size of one person. So what's the big chiddush? So the point of Shad is, it means it will be divided to 13 equal pieces, and one piece will go to Melech HaMashiach. And he's going to get the same chelik like any other shevet. So if the 13 chalokim of Sidlova is chalokim shavim, also the 12 chalokim here are equal portions, and that's a Rav the Maharal against Rashi. Now that we introduced these two shitas, let's dwell into where we want to get to. The Gemara tells us that Eretz Yisrael is chalka with a Goral and Urim v'Tumim. You have both the Goral and the Urim v'Tumim. The Rashbam gives us a little bit of explanation. Why is that so? So nobody should complain. If they could do only a Goral, only a raffle, so then one will say, well, who said the raffle is right? So therefore, the Urim v'Tumim said, you should know that right now Naphtali is coming out, and chelik of Naphtali is going to be this in this place. So everybody saw the Goral was saying the truth. It asks the Kois Yeshuos, is brought down the Pardes Yosef and Parsh Vayechi, that according to Rashi, it's not understood. But according to Rashi, what was the Goral? The Goral was that the small shevet got the smaller part of land, and the larger shevet got a larger part of land. That's the biggest hoichacha, the biggest proof that the Goral was done al pi Hashem. Because exactly how did it happen? The big Goral, the big shevet got a bigger land, and the small shevet got a small land. The fact that it exactly worked out well, that shows clearly that it was done al pi Hashem. Why you need to have Urim v'Tumim as well? V'nir liyashiv, that the fact that you need Urim v'Tumim and the Goral is deeper than just the simple understanding that people should not complain about the Goral. We'll add to that the Yerushalmi points out that the three things needed for Chalukas Eretz Yisrael: the Goral, Urim v'Tumim, and Ksofim. And money, as our Gemara says, that then they paid each other the Shvatim. Why you need to have all three? V'nir lermekach. Let's start with the fact that we see the Osid Lovoi, it will be a Chaluk itself to 12 will be 13. Why? So the Ben Yoyoda gives a little bit of a direction, and he explains in short that in this world we have 12. 12 is the chalukah of this world in the way things appear in our eyes. The 13 is Echad, is the Gilui HaKadosh Baruch Hu. In this world, we don't see the 13th chelik. Only Lasid Lavo you'll be Mizgali. We can add to that. Lasid Lavo, the Chalukah will be Al Pi Hashem. Hashem will do the Chalukah directly. What does it mean? In this world, we don't have a Gilui of HaKadosh Baruch Hu in front of our eyes. You need to come and extract the Gilui HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Lasid Lavo, it will be right in front of our eyes. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to be the one, the 13th chelik will be there. HaKadosh Baruch Hu will be the one doing the Chalukah. So I have Shalom like this, and this is comes out from the Zohar and Parshat Vayelech. The Zohar tells us that Al Pi Hashem, that we said that the Goral had a Pi Hashem, that was Loshen Eidus, meaning as if the Goral had to speak. So when we learn about Pi Divrei Rabbi Seinu, we mentioned earlier, Goral is something very, very high. Goral brings about the Gilui HaRotzon HaElyon of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. As if I don't need any Navi, I don't even need any interpretation, I'm bringing out the Rotzon HaElyon. The Rotzon HaElyon is something very, very hidden in this world. It needs to come down, be mizgale down here. We know that the world is divided to Machshava, Dibur, Maise. Machshava is the hidden Machshava. We don't see Machshava in the world. It's mizgale through the Dibur. Dibur is a connector of the Machshava and Maise. And then you have the Olam HaMaise. Ef Shaloimar, that in this world, it's not enough to have a Machshava, a Goral only. I need to come Lamaisa. Says the Yerushalmi, you have three pieces. You have the Goral, which is the Gilui HaRotzon HaElyon. You have the Urim V'Tumim, that's the Gilui that speaks out. It's the Eidus, as Chazal and Tzeva Zohar say. And then there's Ksofim, which is the Maise. You have to have Machshava, Dibur, Maise. Lasid Love, I don't need all that. All the Giluyim Pnimim come out on the surface. Will be up Hashem. Hashem will talk to us. The Machshava, Dibur, Maisa all comes together when HaKadosh Baruch Hu speaks to us. But in this world, we need to have these three stages of Goral, or Invetumim, and Ksafim, to take it out from the Machshava Elyoina down to the Dibur, down to the Maisa. And this is the Pshad in our whole Gemara. This world is 12 Chalokim, and you have to have a Goral, and Invetumim, and you have to have Ksafim. Lasid Lavo, it's going to be Al Pi Hashem. And it's going to be 30 Chalakim. It's going to be a different Gilui. And after that shot, it says that Yeshua and Kalev are such a high madrega, they're mischalak even in this world Al Pi Hashem. V'yesh oid leharchi b'dover zeh. Anyone who wants to join the Shal Machshava email list to WhatsApp group, please email shalmachshava@gmail.com.